Welcome everyone. In this video, I am going to discuss an amazing shortcut trick for solving some typical problem of indefinite integration. So, let us consider the problems. So, problem number 1, cos 7x plus cos 5x by 1 minus 2 cos 4x dx. Now second one, cos 4x plus cos 2x, 1 minus 2 cos 2x, cos ax plus cos bx, 1 minus 2 cos ax plus bx by 3. If you see, the problems are obtained by definite rule. What is the rule? So look, denominator is 1 minus 2 into cosine of sum of angles by sum of angles by 3. 7x plus 5x, 12x by 3, 4x. 4x plus 2x, 6x by 2, 1 minus 2 cos 2x. 9x, so 1 minus 2 cos 3x. This is ax plus bx by 3. So, what is the rule of solving this type of integration? We know we have to multiply for the problem number 1, numerator and denominator by 2 sin 4x. Now we consider the last problem, that is general one. So integration cos ax plus cos bx, 1 minus 2 cos ax plus bx by 3 dx. Now sum of angle x plus bx by 3. So what is our rule? Our rule is you have to multiply by denominator by 2 sin ax plus bx by 3. So sin ax plus bx by 3, cos ax plus bx unchanged, sin ax plus bx by 3, and this is formula of 2 cos a sin a, that is sin 2a, sin 2ax plus bx by 3. So now using formula of sin x, 2 sin this angle by 2, ax plus bx by 6, cos ax plus bx by 6. This is formula of sin a. Then cos c plus cos d, 2 cos ax plus bx by 2, cos ax minus bx by 2. And here sin c minus sin d. So we know this is 2 cos sum of the angles. So 2x plus x, 3x, 2bx plus bx, 3bx by 3, and then dividing by 2. So that is 6, and it is d minus c, but we have taken minus, so this is c minus. Look, we have taken minus here. So if we take 2x minus ax, so this is x, 2bx minus bx by 6. Now denominator, all the terms of denominator are cancelling out. So we are leaving with minus 2 outside, 2 cos ax plus bx by 6 and cos ax minus bx by 2. So this is our final. Now 2 cos a cos b, if we use, we get the result. So how to remember? Look, so if we remember this result, then we can solve this type of problem in very short time. Look, what is our formula? This is ax plus bx, cosine of sum of angles by 6 into cosine of difference of angle by 2. Because cos absorbs negative sign, order is not important. So look, of the problem number 1, So what will be our result? Minus 2 cosine of sum of angles by 6. So 7x plus 5x by 6 into cosine of difference of angle by 2. 7x minus 5x by 2. So minus 2 cos 2x into cos x. So minus cos 3x plus cos x dx. So minus sin 3x by 3 plus sin x plus c. So this is the result. So not easy to remember. Look, this one. So you should know the technique how to solve this. Now if you able to memorize this result, then these problems are very simple. So look, sum of angles for the second one, cos 4x plus 2x, 6x by 6. For the second one, so look, it will take maximum 1 minute. So 2 cos sum of angles by 6 cos difference of angle by 2 dx. 1 is 6, difference is 2. So minus, obviously, so minus cos 3x into cos x dx. So using formula of 2 cos A cos B, we can easily solve it. So look, 4x plus 2x, 6x by 6. So this is x, not 4x plus 2x by 6. So this is cos x. 4x minus 2x by this. So this one is 2 as it is. So 2 cos square x, 1 plus cos 2x dx. So minus x plus half of sin 2x plus c. So 4x plus 2x by 6. So this is cos x. 4x minus 2x by 2 minus this is by 2. So we can solve this type of problem using this result. So what is the result? Sum of angle by 6. Both are cosine, so easy to remember, but difference by 2. Now we consider these well-known problems of JEE Main and IIT also. Look, 3 e to the power x, 4 e to the power minus x by 5 e to the power x, 6 e to the power minus x dx equals to ax plus b log 5 e to the power 2x plus 6 plus c. Here c is integration constant. We take this as k because c is already k as integration constant. Then we have to find AB. So similarly 10 e to the power 2x plus 5, 11 e to the power 2x minus 2 dx. So find A and B. Same problem. In this case we know, so we express, so for the problem number 2, so 11 10 into e to the power 2x plus 5, and this is 11 into e to the power 2x minus 2. So to solve this type of integration, we have to express numerator in terms of denominator. So 11 e to the power 2x minus 2, but this is 10. So to make it 10, this is 10 by 11. And this one is 5. this one, and extra this one is 20 by 11. So minus 2, 20 by 11. So 11 e to the power 2x minus 2. Now dividing it into two parts, we look 10 by 11, this one 10 by 11. So this one is only dx plus 55 plus 20, 55 plus 20, so 75 by 11 into dx by, so 11 into e to the power 2x minus 2. Then we know the rule, we have to multiply again numerator and denominator by e to the power minus 2x. Taking denominator as z, we get the result. Now this will take some time. But look, if we consider the general one, what is the general result? General one. We look problem number 3. Integration of a e to the power mx plus b c e to the power mx plus d dx. This is with respect to x. No relation with that d. X plus b log c e to the power in terms of denominator. So look, in terms of denominator, c e to the power mx plus d plus k. Then a is obtained by simple rule. What is a? B by d. These two different. B by d. These two ratio. And what is b? 1 by m, a by c minus b by d. So if we remember this result, look, it will take very few time. So look, problem number 1. So this equals to 3 e to the power x, 4 e to the power minus x, this. So we can write it as in this form. So denominator, so for this problem this one is constant, so multiplying by e to the power x. So 3 e to the power 2x plus 4, 5 e to the power 2x plus 6 dx. Now this problem reduces to this general form. Now what is a? A is 4 by 6. A is 4 by 6. So 4 by 6 into a plus, what is b? M. So half, 1 by 2, 1 by m, 3 by 5 minus 4 by 6 into log 5 e to the power 2x plus 6. Obviously there is a constant. So if we simplify, we are getting, look, after this step, this is 2 by 3 and this is 5 by 6. So this is our a. A equals to 2 by 3. Now what is b? Half of 18 minus 20 by 30. 18 minus 20 by 30. So half of minus 2 by 30. So minus 1 by 30. So you can easily find a and b if you remember this. A equals to b by d and b equals to 1 by m of this. So this is minus 1 by 30. Now look, for problem number 2, it is given in direct form. So what is a? A equals to 5 by minus 2 and b equals to, So m is this one 2. So 10 by 11. 10 by 11. 10 by 11 minus 5 by minus 2. So calculating we get A and B. So if it is in this form, x plus log c into e to the power mx plus d. So A, you remember the formula A, and B. So it will take only one or two letters. Now we consider same problem, but it is given in different form. Look, 3 e to the power x plus 4 e to the power minus x by 5 e to the power x plus 6 e to the power minus x. In the previous one, it is of the form ax plus b log. So this is first one is 5 e to the power x. Coefficient of it e to the power is positive, but here it is negative. So look in this case. So look the fifth one. This one is general. A e to the power mx plus b, c e to the power mx plus d, ax plus b log c into this. So here what is A? In the previous problem, A equals to B by D, but here A equals to A by C, and B equals to same formula 1 by M, A by C minus B by D. So this is our result, A and B. So if we consider problem number 4, so look, after one step, we want to write it is in this form. So multiply by e to the power minus x, 4 e to the power minus 2x, 5 plus 6 e to the power minus 2x dx equals to ax plus b log 5 6 e to the power minus 2x plus k. K is integration constant. Now what is A? A is 3 by 5. And what is B? So 1 by 2. So 1 by 2 3 by 5 minus 4 by 6. 3 by 5 minus 4 by 6. So we consider problem number 4. So A equals to dividing by multiplying by e to the power minus x, we get form of this. So what is A? A is 3 by 5. A is 3 by 5. B equals to 1 by m, so half. We do not consider this m. This is our original problem. So m is half, not minus 2. So this one. So 3 by 5 minus 4 by 6. So half into 30, 18 minus 20, so minus 1 by 30. So we are getting A and B. So this type of problem. So exponential numerator and denominator. We can express it in this form or minus form. So A and B can be easily calculated if we know this formula. Now we consider a third type of indefinite integration, dx by x minus a whole to the power m into x minus b whole to the power n. Now, for this type of integration, so we know we have to put this transformation. So x minus a equals to z into x minus b. So what is x? X is 1 minus z by a minus bz. So x is a minus bz by 1 minus z. Now we have to find dx. For this problem, if we take derivative, numerator will be always constant. You look, 1 minus z into minus b minus a minus bz into minus 1. So 1 minus z whole square. So minus b plus bz, and this is plus a plus bz minus, so minus b plus bz minus a plus a minus bz into dz. So we are getting a minus b by 1 minus z whole square. This is value of dx. Now look, so what is value of x minus b? If we consider x minus b, so what is x? A minus bz by 1 minus z minus b. Again in numerator it will be free from z. So a minus bz minus b plus bz. So we are getting a minus b by 1 minus z. So this is our general method. You should know the general method. So what will be the integration? You look, after this step, so we can write it as dx by x minus a, x minus b whole to the power m into x minus b whole to the power m plus n. It is x minus a whole to the power m, x minus a, so not x minus a, this is x minus b extra, so it is balanced by this. So what is dz? A minus b by 1 minus z whole square. This is value of dx, and this is z to the power m. And what is x minus b? A minus b by 1 minus z whole to the power m plus n. So finally what we are getting? We are getting, you look, z to the power m plus n, and this is 2, and a minus b whole to the power m plus n. So finally 1 by a minus b whole to the power m plus n minus m plus n. So this is a plus b whole to the power m plus n, and a minus b at the numerator, this one. and integration, this is constant, so dz by z to the power m and 1 minus z whole to the power m plus n. Look, 1 minus z at the numerator, so 1 minus z whole to the power m plus n minus 2 dz. So this is our general method. 1 by a minus b whole to the power m plus n minus 1, 1 minus z m plus n minus 2 by z to the power m. So this is general method. If we know m and n, we can expand it, and dividing each term we get value of integration. Now look, note, in some competitive examination, so power of m plus n are given so that the sum is equal to 2. So when m plus n equals to 2, you look, m plus n equals to 2, then this part is cancelled. So what is the integration? 1 by z to the power m. So 1 by z to the power m. So put value of m. So then this part is cancelled out. So it will be very simple. No need of expansion. So let us apply this for a problem. So look, for the problem number a and b, for the problem number a and b. So what is m? m is 6 by 7. m is 6 by 7. So m equals to 6 by 7 and n equals to 8 by 7. So m plus n equals to 2. So if m plus n equals to 2, then it is very easy to solve because this part is absent. Now what is a? A equals to 3 and b equals to minus 4. b equals to minus 4. So if you put these values, so what we are getting, look, 1 by 3 plus 4 whole to the power m plus n is 2, so 2 minus 1 integration, this one is 0, 1 by z to the power 6 by 7 dz. So 1 by 7 z to the power minus 6 by 7 plus 1 divided by minus 6 by 7 plus 1 plus c. Now look, if m plus n equals to 2, then this is very simple. So this is problem of JEE 2020. So if we remember this formula, so look, at first general problem. So if you do not know m and n, so it is not possible to integrate. That is why it is written in integration form. Now look, 1 minus z whole to the power m plus n minus 2 by z to the power m. 1 by, this is a minus b m plus n minus 1. This is our formula. Now when m plus n is not 2 but m plus n is integer, then you apply this. So look, problem number C and D. So problem number C and D. So what is m? So it is 2, you write. So problem number C, m equals to 3, n equals to 2, alpha equals a equals to 1 and b equals to 3. So what is our formula? So 1 by a minus b, 1 minus 3 whole to the power m plus n. So 3 plus 2 minus 1 integral of 1 minus z. So 3 plus 2 minus 2 by z to the power 3 dz. So this is 1 by 16 and 1 minus 3z plus 3z square minus z cube by z cube dz. So we can integrate easily by 1 z to the power minus 3, z to the power minus 2, 1 by z and this. So if you know the general result, then this type of problem for m plus n equals to 2, this is the simplest one. But if m plus n not equals to 2, then you can also find the integration by expanding this one. So if you solve this type of problem by method of partial fractions, it will take time. So a by for 3 constant, for this 5 constant, you have to calculate 5 constant. And if we use the transformation, then it is also simple, but it will take time. So if you know the general result, then putting particular values, we get answer in very short time. So these are the 3 special type of indefinite integration. If you want to get such videos, such type of videos, you must share and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.